Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to another bench update. So it's Wednesday the 15th of March. It's been like 2 months since my last bench update. So I do apologise for that. I'm mega busy at the minute. The weather's improved recently, so we've been out and about more, myself, Hannah and James, enjoying the nice sunshine and warmer climate as such. UMP's mega busy as always, so without the family, it does take up a bit of time. It's not a bad thing, but I want to put more back into the videos, so hopefully we can get back on track with them. I'm going to do a bench update today. I've got a Mission Models paint review to do in a couple of days, and then I'm hoping, as soon as I get a date to myself, the first day I will do a 109 video very soon. That's ready to go. A lot of people are anxious about that. I do apologise for the delay, but things just take over and get in the way. The news show, a lot of people ask me about the news show. The news show is Lee's thing. Lee's the host of that, so I have to wait for Lee, unfortunately. Lee's busy at the minute. He did promise, though, that he's back. I don't know if he's back in the next couple of days to get it done then and uploaded, but I've got to wait for Lee on that, unfortunately. The bit I do that's tagged on is like this, really, so I can just do this the same, and any reviews I got I can just release separately. So yeah, new show waiting on Lee, unfortunately, and the magazine as well. Any questions, just go ask Lee. The live show is my thing, the magazine is Lee's thing. So any questions about the live show, come to me. Any questions about the new the magazine, go speak to Lee and you'll get a direct answer. There we go. So yeah, mega busy live shows. They're going awesome. We reached our highest ever viewers. I think it was a couple of weeks back. 215 viewers. Very happy with that. Numbers are steadily increasing, more and more and more. And not only that as well, the peak numbers are staying higher as well. I think last Friday we stayed around 180 viewers all night. We did have Ivan dressed as a woman, but we did stick around that number all night. It was absolutely brilliant. Very active chat, great members in the chat as well, and a great team in the crew helping me do the live shows. I couldn't do it without. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so the live shows keep going. Tuesday build show, we had 140 viewers. That's good for a Tuesday. And again, great live chat with you guys in the Q&A. Great help off the other guys. Absolutely brilliant. So Tuesday and Friday, they're taking a lot of time up as well. Time that I'd normally spend making videos and what have you. I'm prepping for the live show, sorting things out, the prizes, preparation, everything. It does take a lot of time and effort from myself and the guys as well, not just me. So pat on the back to all the guys that help me, and pat on the back to you guys that watch. Absolutely fantastic, really enjoying them, and long may they continue. So that's that. Like I say, I'm going to do this today, catch up on what I've been doing, and then I've got a Mission Models paint review to do that I've tested before. They seem very good, so I'll make a nice little review, and then we will be back with one and I vid, I promise. And hope to get some more reviews up of kits and what have you over the next few weeks as well. That's the plan, anyway. So this Friday's show, last Friday's show, we had some great prizes donated by viewers, and absolutely brilliant. Simon Jones, Ray Jennings donated the UMP Apex, which are now all sold out. We're sold out of our second lot of them now. There's another lot on the way. So if you want another one, hold tight, they'll be in soon. Don't know when, so don't keep asking, but they'll be in very soon. They are on order. This Friday was sponsored by air-craft.net, and Martin has very kindly donated and Harder Steenbeck Evolution CR Plus. So this is the chrome version of it. 0.2mm needle, absolutely fantastic. Very generous price. I think they were about £130, so a very generous price by Martin. And just as some extras in there, a couple of UMP goodie bags as well. So pack of standards, pick up pencils, stickers, so on and so forth. And you can buy those on umpretail.com as well. A lot of people have asked as well, so head over there. So there we go. Not much else to say. Been busy modelling, doing bits and bobs through the day. Like I say, we've been getting out more, so I've been buying quite a few RC cars recently. I think I bought 5 over the last month or so. But we're having great fun with them. And James is absolutely loving. Put some videos and pictures up on Facebook today. And yeah, I don't want to take it over from the modelling, but like I explained to the guys yesterday, I can't do modelling outside because you get funny looks on the bus or in car parks, and I can't really do the RC at home. So the two similar hobbies but different. So it's nice to get out, enjoy a bit of fresh air, nice weather, and then come home and do a bit of modelling here. Definitely is nice. So good hobby, not cheap, but it's a good hobby. It certainly is. Like I say, if you missed Friday night's show, you missed Ivan dressed as a woman. This picture. Yes, he makes a pretty woman. If you want to go watch that back, watch from Friday. All Ivan's, he volunteered for it all. No peer pressure from us, nothing at all. He completely volunteered for it all by himself. And fair play to the guy. He's got some cojones to do that, because I wouldn't do that. And yeah, he played it well. He makes a good woman. You do, I really do. There we go. Right, the group build 6. The winter one, is it just coming to an end now? I think it is. Yeah, 30th of April and then 31st of March. Another month on, the winter is coming. The end is NICIG, ends on the 31st of March. The FAA, sorry, I'm not mental, my calendar's on the ceiling. FAA one starts on the 1st of April, as does the Eggplane SIG, and War and Weather starts on the 1st of May. So we've got that. A couple of the builds, we've got the Stuka SIG, I started. I think the last bench update you saw progress on the Stuka, that absolutely sapped my mojo for quite some time. There was probably about a week I didn't do a thing modelling wise in here at all. It's not a great kit, absolute pig of a thing to build. It's buildable, it's just a lot of effort, and sometimes I feel like doing things like that, sometimes I don't. So yeah, that really killed the mojo. So I decided to put it back in the box. It's down there, and I picked up the FX Javelin, which, as you can see, has come quite a long way in about 3 weeks. Not far off being completed, so that rekindled the mojo a little bit. So definitely helped. And I've still got the car on the go, the Audi and the NSR 500 as well, which I'm just picking at slowly. I want to get this Javelin done, and I'm looking forward to Fleet Air on build as well, which I think I'm going to do my FXC Vixen for, so that should be interesting. There we are. So they're the group builds and SIGs. Keep an eye out. Also one that's coming up soon is the Enders Nay SIG, which Les Mess decided to start, and it's any horse-orientated build. There you go. So it has to be a horse. Can't be like a tank or I don't know, Bronco tank or what have you. It's got to be an actual horse itself. I'm going to scratch build one out of some clay or putty or something. I'm going to scratch build one anyway. And yeah, it should be fun. So you want to take part in the Enders, yay! Come and join us and have a laugh. The builds up, well, the SIG proposals up on the Facebook page. If we got enough numbers, we'll open up on the forum as well. So come and join us. Enders, yay! I keep saying I like saying the neighbour. But yeah, it should be fun. Really should. Anyway, it's enough waffling. Let's go to the bench and have a look at the Javelin.
Okie dokie, right, so like I say, I picked up the FS Javelin. I've wanted to build it for a long time. Bought some extras for it, and yeah, set to it. Loved it. It's a fantastic build. Lovely aircraft, iconic plane, and yeah, it's come out quite well. I'm more than happy with it. It certainly rekindled the mojo a little bit, and I've been picking away at this slowly for the past 3 weeks. Not overdoing it, not getting bored or fed up with it, but no major dramas at all. Had a few horror stories or a few bits and bobs on it, and I honestly haven't had a problem with it at all. It's been an absolutely fantastic kit. So, like I say, I've built out the box bar, so not built out the box at all. Put an Edward zoom set in, which I think I can show you. I can get the canopy off. There we go. You can see in there a little bit. Canopies are all fiction fit, apart from the front one, which is glued in place. Seat trim with some of the Edward detailing off the photo I'd set. So that's spruced up the cockpit a little bit. I've got the metal wing pitot tubes. I assume they're pitot tubes, I think they are. They're in the box still, ready to be painted up, because if I put them on now, they're going to get destroyed. It's as simple as that. So they fit in there and there. I bought aftermarket decals and used about 3 of them. Put the roundels on. The roundels were way too blue for my liking. So I used the kit decals, which somebody said are cartograph. It doesn't say it on the box or the sheet, but someone assures me they are cartograph. But I'll be honest, they didn't lay down like cartograph. Don't know, on the fence about that. But yeah, great build. Painted up, primed in UMP, black primer, and a lot of first on this. I've used these before, but not really in anger. Just move that out of the way. The MRP paints, dark sea grey and the dark green. I bought a bottle of this, oh god, it must be two and a half years ago, easily. When we released our thinner, I look for every new acrylic paint that's released. Saw it's released, red acrylic, bought it, bottle arrived and realised it was lacquer. It's in my drawer over there, all the other paints. I test sprayed it, just on its own because you don't thin these, and wow, what a great paint. They do all the major matches for all the colours, various Air Forces, schemes, etc. Didn't want to start getting them because I've got the A-cans, I've got like 120 A-cans and all the same colours. So I didn't get them, and they become a very popular paint over time. with a lot of people starting to use them. So I thought, you know what, sod it, new plane, rekindle the mojo, let's try a new paint. So I bought a few bottles of this. I got the green, the grey, the white and the black, so I can darken, shade, etc. And the white for the missiles and so on and so forth. So yeah, they spray down lovely. Straight over the UMP black primer. No problem at all. Neat out the bottle. Sprayed at about, I don't know, 12 psi roughly. I was going to freehand the camo, decided against doing that and hard edged it all the way around, which took quite a bit of time. But we've done the usual paint effects. We've faded the panels, highlighted, come in, mottled, give it a bit of fade and what have you. Didn't bother gloss coating for the decals, went straight on top of this. It's like a semi-satin, semi-gloss finish from the MRPs. Straight over the top of the decals, no bother whatsoever, set with microset and solver set. Again, came back with enamel, MIG washes and UMP, straight over the ungloss work, paintwork, no bother whatsoever at all. And something else next I'll get to in a sec. Underneath, I originally painted in Alclad High Speed Silver, which I bought specifically for doing this. Wasn't impressed with the colour at all. Or how it's sprayed. May well have been user error, because it does say to spray on bare plastic, which is really random. And 20 to 30 psi, which is really high for Alclad. I think I sprayed at about 20 psi over black primer, so that may have been the issue, but wasn't impressed. So let that dry and came back with Citadel Mithril Silver, the old Mithril Silver. I got a few bottles of this knocking about. So thin diff 70-30 with UMP, sprayed it over, much better colour, much happier with that, definitely. And again, no clear coat, straight on with the decals, no bother at all. Straight over the washers, UMP and MIG, no bother at all. Masked off for the nose, masked off for the engine nacelles, and all I've got left to do now is mask off for the exhausts at the back there. And we're ready to go. Landing gear is all built, it's all over here. The drop tanks, missiles, and all the other landing gear bits and bobs. I assembled all those last night and primed them when we went off the live show. Like I say, a few new fares. So when I bought the MRPs, I bought the paints. I also tried their filler, which I got a liquid lacquer-based filler. At first I thought it worked really well with no shrinkage. Looking back, it's had a little bit of shrinkage. So yeah, a bit more trial and error with that, whether I get away with a couple of coats or whether it is just going to shrink like most fillers tend to do. And I'll probably be sticking with either my liquid sprue glue or Sega, which is what I've been using for the past couple of years now. But I bought it to give it a try, and jury's out on that. I'm not sure just yet. Something else that was recommended, I've not yet tried properly. I've tried it and it did work. Is this matte lac. This is an enamel matte varnish. This was recommended by Marion, who's over on ISM. And 50ml bottle. I think I've got 2 of them for £16 delivered off Amazon, which isn't that bad for 100ml. Well, it could be better, but you do thin it. I think it's 70-30, so it's probably equivalent of having a couple of bottles of like Alclad or similar. But willing to give it a go. It's very, very thick. Just open it up if I can. There you go. Very, very thick paste, as you can see. Well, thick liquid. So, looking forward to trying it. I have tried it, and it does give a very nice matte effect. Problem is on this, every picture I see, the aircraft's got a satin semi-gloss finish, so I don't know if I want to matte it or not. So I might save it for the landing gear, we'll see. Another thing I picked up, and this was from the Scale Model Critique group on Facebook, Will Patterson, Jim, and Matt's page. Matt McDougall was using this stuff. This is transparent white Winsor Newton oil, and he was using it to fade decals, paintwork, etc. So again, Amazon saved the day. I think you get it from any art store though. It's transparent white. That's the tube there. Gonna have a look. And yeah, just did like a normal dot filter. I roll the decals, pick some random areas of paint, and yeah, it's faded the decals down quite nice. Probably quite hard for you to see, but it has faded them down nicely. The walkway lines are a lot more faded. They were really bright in your face because I've already weathered the paintwork, so when you put the decals on, they are really bright. And it's worked well on the black, on the nose, on the nacelles. It's worked well. I didn't bother with any on the metalwork underneath, because I'm not 100% sure what to do under there. Yeah, we'll see. But no, it's come along great. Like I said, a lot of firsts there, so thank you to Marion for the enamel matte coat. At the very least, we're trying the landing gear. I did try it on Steve, my test plane, and it did seem to work very well, but I'm not sure about the finish on this yet. We'll see. So it's either going to be matte with that matte lac or semi-gloss with Tamiya's semi-gloss. And thanks to Matt McDougall for recommending that. Excellent stuff. Very easy to apply. Put a few dots on, get some mineral spirits, blend it in with a flat brush till you've got it evenly mixed and dissipated around, and job done. If you watched Tuesday's live show last night, near the end, I show it being used. You can have a look. And that's it. Like I say, the Audi's still in the spray booth over there, ready to be picked on, as is the NSR. I've had a few nightmares of seam lines on the NSR, which I think I've sorted now. So I need to prime the bodywork and crack on building that. Next build, like I say, we've got a couple of weeks before the FAA, Fleet Air Arm build starts, so I'm thinking of doing the Vigan. Vigan, oh my god. Keep calling this a Vigan. Thinking of doing the Sea Vixen for that. So it gives me a couple of weeks. I can either pick up on those two, or I can try and get back to that Stuka. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I am with that now. So hopefully, by next Tuesday, this should be done. Easily done. I'll come back and show it all done. And I'll put some pictures up today on this. I've been saving this for the bench update. That's it. But great kit, highly recommend it. I bought this for £20 in an Airfix sale. Sadly, you double and the rest more price-wise now. It's £40 to £50 now everywhere, because it seems to get a bit hard to get a hold of. But lovely kit, highly recommend it. Definitely go and check it out. It's a beautiful kit. I had no issues with the decal here that Lee had as well. It's a little bit tricky to get in place, but I got it all in place in the end. And just took a little bit of, what's the word? Persuasion to get it in place. But it's all there, no bother at all. So there you go.
So there we go. There's the Javelin, or the Vigan. I probably called it Vigan about 8 times for that bit of video. I'm obsessed with calling it Vigan for some reason. But yeah, the Airfix Javelin, awesome little kit. Really enjoyed that, and it's picked up the mojo a bit as well. Like I say, some nice firsts as well to really have a go at. I've got the full MRP Israeli IAF set for my Sufar, as I've been told it's called, and my Israeli F-15 I'm going to do. So that set will prove very useful. Absolutely beautiful paint colours in there. So that's it. So yeah, make sure you check out the live shows Tuesday and Friday. Great prizes on this Friday. Nice airbrush and some goodie bags. Obviously, check out the forum, interscalemodeler.com, www.internationalscalemodeler.com. And if you Google that, you'll find us. Sign up, come join, say hello. It's all free, no fees at all. You've got reviews on there, help, all the live show links go on there, everything. You name it, it's on there. Builds, group builds, prizes, giveaways, everything. Come join our Facebook page, which is currently 7 members away from 10,000 members. So come join that. Very, very busy and active Facebook page. Certainly pop on over, like the page, say hello, and any questions, any work you want to show us, pop over. Forum and the Facebook page got the same rules. It's no unwanted critique. We do enforce that rule very strongly. Unless you asked for it, nobody would criticise your work at all. But if you want it, just say, be honest, give me some critique, comments, criticism, and people will give it you. But bear in mind that then you're on your own with it, and if you don't like it, well, that's why we don't allow it. So yeah, head on over there. Great forum, great Facebook page. Very busy, very, very active as well. Check out, obviously you're on the channel now. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment. I do read every single comment. Whether I reply or not, I do read every single one. I just don't often have the time to reply. Or I see it and think I'll reply to that later, and I just totally forget. I really do. And obviously check out umpretail.com. Myself and Lee's business. All your sanders, washers, thinners, cleaners, burnishing fluid, primers, masking tape, form cards, kits, you name it, we've got it. Head on over there and have a look. And on Facebook, go look at the Live at the Bench Facebook page where all the links and info for the Live at the Bench show go up first. Head on over there as well. So there we go. So I'll hopefully see you in a couple of days for this mission model paint review. And hopefully see you within the next week for a 109 video. That is the plan. And I'm going to try and stick to it. And there we go. So I'll see you all on Friday, probably. Take care, have fun, see you soon. Bye-bye.